So, like, I'm feeling a bit depressed. Not, like, uber depressed, you know, but, like, I don't know. I feel like I just need a vent, or I'm like, I don't even know. Fuck, son. So, I don't know. I'm rethinking the dreams thing, and I think it's probably more of that why I don't know. I wouldn't say I'm depressed, because I'm not. I'm not gonna go fucking, I don't know, do something stupid, but, like, I don't know. Anyway, so I'm gonna talk about my waitressing experience. And I'm just so fucking, I don't know, I think I'm irritated. And see, I think that's just a little bit of what has to do with it, but I don't know, I'm just gonna go. So, seriously, like, waitering is just like, fuck son, like, you can't please everyone. It's just like, irritating. Like, okay, so, okay, I'll start off with, like, what ticks a waitress off, or at least what ticks me off. Okay, what ticks me off is when bitches, they'll, like, fucking use their napkin or whatever and like crunch it up and then just leave it on the side of the plate, or like not even on the plate but like on the table, you know. And it's like, I don't want to touch that nastiness. Fuck son, put it on the fucking plate, you know. Jeez. Or like, oh, this is another one that irritates me, like when people like they'll keep their napkin, you know how napkins are all like folded and stuff, but like, yeah, so they won't use it all and they'll just leave it there. It's like, that's a waste of a napkin. What the fuck? Why didn't you fucking use that, bitch? I don't know. That one doesn't tick me off so much though, because then I can pick it up and it's not so nasty like the other ones. But yeah. And then what else was I gonna say? I had like 3 stories of some customers. It wasn't all today, but they just kinda accumulated to me, and then right now I was just sitting there and I was like, I don't know, waitressing. It's an interesting job. So okay, so a few days ago I asked this girl specifically if she wanted, or no, yeah, if she wanted a side of rice and beans with her fucking burrito, and she was like, yes. No, she said, sure. So anyway, so I get, or whatever, everything's dandy, and then like I give her the ticket or whatever, and then her mom starts bitching about how fucking burrito and fucking rice and beans and blah blah blah, because I had charged her for the rice and beans, because I mean, hello, it's a side of rice and beans, and like, it's not even like, it was like $2 extra, and this girl's like bitching about it, and I'm just like, oh, okay. Oh, because she's like, I didn't know that it cost extra. It's like, hello, it's a side, I don't, whatever. Anyway, so and Kathy is just all like, oh, okay, don't worry about it, I'll take care of that. Smile face. I don't know. And that's another thing you have to do when you're a waitress. You have to have that high. You have to talk in that high voice. I think I'm kind of doing it right now, just because I'm kind of in waitress mood, but not really. Like, you know, like hi, Tim. Okay, can I get you guys started with something to drink? No, it's not that high. I can't do it on cue. I have to get the sensation of like people here. Yeah. I don't know. And then another story. What was my other story? I had that one. I had that story. I had 2 more stories. I had the jalapeno story, which happened today, but I had another one, and I can't remember, and it's driving me crazy. Hold on, give me like 2 seconds. It'll come to me. It'll come to me. Yeah, not coming to me. Wait. No. Yeah, not coming to me. Oh, no, not coming to me. So anyway, so I'll just tell you the jalapeno story. So like, so this was today. This girl, she's like, she asked specifically for a, maybe I shouldn't say what she ordered, because, well, whatever. She ordered something, and then she's like, in a side of jalapenos. So everything's dandy, whatever. I'm really nice to her, because I mean, she's like kind of old. Well, she's not really old, but you know, her like 40s, 50s, I don't know shit. And so I'm like nice to her, give her more water, you know, set her up with some napkins and shit, you know, all nice and shit. And then this bitch is like, she comes up to me, and she looks at it, and she notices I charged her $1 for jalapenos. And so then she starts bitching. She's like, what, you guys charge for jalapenos now? And I'm like, yes. And so, I don't know, she just starts bitching about that. Well, actually, she didn't. She was like, whatever that word, she's like, she's like, oh, well, tell your manager that I'm not coming here ever again. And I was like, in my head, I was like, bitch, I am the manager. So if I didn't say that out loud, you know, I'm like, oh, okay, have a good day. And it's like, fuck, son. First of all, we're in a fucking crisis right now, like the whole economy and shit. And it's like, if you're gonna fucking bitch for a fucking dollar, which I did give you fucking bunch of jalapenos, which you did eat all of them. It's like, I don't know, it's not fucking our fault that we have to start charging little stuff like that, you know? And like, maybe if our economy wasn't so shit-faced, then maybe we wouldn't have to do that. And like, if you're gonna start fucking blaming us, it's like, why don't you start fucking blaming all the fucking corporations like McDonald's and Burger King and all those bitches who make their fucking prices all cheaper and shit and make it hardly impossible for little places like us to exist, you know? It's just like, it just really irritates me. It's like, fuck, son. I don't know. Fucking bitches. And I remember my other story while I was ranting on about that. What was it? Oh, okay. I wanted to say this one before the other one because this is not that funny or interesting or I don't know. It doesn't take me off that bad, but so the other one is like this is like a few days ago. This is like way back. Well, not really way back, but like before even the fucking the burrito story. So this guy comes in and or no, this group of kids come in and like they're about my age and like I hate waitressing people that are like my age because I feel like I have to be like special to them or something. But anyway, so then she's like, it was a dude, and I think he was gay. Not that matters or anything, but no. So, I give him or no, they give me the money or whatever, and I go. So I do my thing and then bring it back to them, bring their change, you know, and he's like, ah, I gave you a 50, and I was like, oh really? And he's like, yes. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll go check, I'll be right back. And so anyway, so I come back and I'm like, okay, sorry about that. And he's like, no problem. I'm just like, and so anyway, so then this bitch goes from like a $5 tip to like a $2 tip. To me, it's like, okay, I'm sorry that I didn't realize that you could give me a 50 and I thought you gave me a 20, therefore gave you a smaller change, but still came back and checked. I mean, just because I said I'll go check, that doesn't mean that I don't believe you or anything. That means, okay, I might have made a mistake, I'm gonna go check. I don't know. Just fuck. Bitches. Oh, and there's another thing, like, back on the thing of, like, people my age. Like, when people come here and they're, like, my age, and then there's, like, some people who are just, this one kind of happened today. It was, like, these two guys. This, like, Mexican guy and this, like, Mexican girl. And, like, they're all hoochied out, or, like, the chick's all hoochied out, you know, and the guy's all gangstified, or, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. And so anyway, so this bitch looks at me like, fuck, don't be looking at my man. And it's like, shit, son, I don't want anything to do with your man. It's like, I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. And then her just dressing up like a skank. It's just like, yeah, I don't want that. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But I don't know. I'm just, I don't know. I think I'm done. I don't know. Nah.